Yes, Miss Sam. Please download that one.
Yes. Bicycle outsell car in most EU countries.
Yes, Miss Sam. EU countries. I guess you know what is it. Where is EU countries?
Europe United.
Yes, Miss Sam. Europe. Okay. Yes, Miss Sam. Do you know how to drive a bicycle?
No.
Really, Miss Sam, you don't know how to drive a bicycle?
I know to ride, but I don't use it. I
Ah,
haven't used it for a long time.
for a long time ago. All right,
Yes.
but do you think you still know how to drive a bicycle, Miss Sam?
Still, I think I can drive bicycle. It's easy, so I can't forget that skill.
Ah, so it's just easy. But I guess you will be riding a motorbike in going to work always, Miss Sam, right?
Yes, always.
Always.
I haven't used bicycle for about 20 years.
20
Nearly
years.
20 years. Yes.
But do you still see people who use bicycle there in your country, Miss Sam?
Yes,
Yes. So, yes, Miss Sam.
but
So,
not much. Not
but
much.
not much.
Yes.
Where can you see usually people who bike,
In my
Miss Sam?
city, they
Is
use
it okay? Is
they use
they
bicycle every day for they just use bicycle for um nowadays in my country some people use bicycle um, for transport the goods and
okay?
some elder use for use and that they can drive the motorbike so they use bicycle and some people they want to do exercise to do the exercise
I see. Yes.
so and that's all and no one want to use bicycle.
And no one wants to use a bicycle. Where are you right now, Miss Tam? Are you in your room?
Yes, I am.
Are you in your room? Your child is still awake, Miss Tam.
What?
Your child.
Yes, she
She's
always stay up to late because it's my my habit of family, my family habit.
Ah. But once you will be sleeping already, Miss Sam, I guess your child will be sleeping also. Or your
No,
daughter.
they will go
Still
to sleep.
watch?
They now they because I am but I turn on the music so she don't want to have a teeth brush so she said that she feels sleepy
Ah, she
because
says.
she don't want to this to brush her teeth so she gives the reason.
Ah, I see. She has a reason to stay awake. But
Yeah.
yes, Miss Tam, it's all right. Um, yes, Miss Tam, we will going to talk about this topic right now. Since you already opened that PDF file, Miss Tam, I want you to please read that one right now.
Bicycles outsell cars in most EU
You,
countries. The BBC reports that in
it's 2012, Miss Tam.
in
2012.
2100 and how to read it
To 2001, Miss Tam. 2001.
2002
O2 rather, O2.
20
O2.
no 21
2102 rather 2102.
2102 the BBC reports that in 2102 more bicycles were sold than cars in 26 out of 28 countries in the European Union. There appear to be several reasons behind this growing trend. One is because of the recession experienced in many countries after the global financial crisis. many countries introduced austerity measures, which took away the spending power of consumers who might ordinarily have bought a car instead of a bicycle. The continuing rise in fuel prices is also making motorists think twice about driving. Another reason is that more people are getting into cycling. The BBC reports that the popularity of cycling appears to be going beyond the traditional cycling capitals of Northern Europe. A whopping 50% more bicycles were sold than cars. Europeans bought just 12 million cars in 2012.
2012, yes, 2012, Miss Tam.
Compared to 19.2 million bicycles. Sergio Marchionne, the head of Italian car giant Fiat, said this was a state of affairs for the car industry. They describe it as Camisden.
Mẹ ơi, mua bữa chung là bố có về không ạ?
Car sales in Italy slumped so badly that they were at their lowest level since 1965, a 5-decade low. The head of the Italian Cycling Federation believes there has been a small revolution in terms of lifestyle. The head of Italian cycling manufacturer Battery agreed. He said, customers these days want bikes they can commute with and top of the range bikes. They are looking for long-term investments.
Long-term investments. Okay. So yes, Miss Sam. Miss Sam, I guess we will just be having 25 minutes right now because your child is still awake and maybe you wanted to sleep right now or you want to stay in bed already, Miss Sam.
No, she want me to call my husband for back home early because
really, Miss Sam?
He still go out for his friend.
Wow.
Yes.
Really, Miss Tam?
Yes.
That is why. But how about yesterday, Miss Tam? Is your husband already home yesterday? Last night, rather?
Yes. He always came home late.
I mean, yesterday.
Yesterday.
Did he went home early yesterday or last night?
Yesterday he came home earlier than me.
That is why your child is not bothering you yesterday. Right now he is right there. He is still awake. She is still awake because your husband is not yet there to take care of your daughter.
Yes.
Miss Tam, that is why. But yes, Miss Tam, thank you for reading this one.
Con gọi bố đi. Bố ở sao?
Bố kêu bố về ngay đây nhưng mà câu sau bố kêu bố đang liên hoan các chú chào.
Okay. Is it your child, Miss Tam?
Yes, he called my husband, but he said that he's still in the party, so he can't come home early.
Oh my, really, Miss Tam?
Yes.
Your husband told you about that one?
No, he didn't tell me. He tell my my son because I never call him back.
Oh.
Because if I call him, I will be angry. So I keep away from calling.
Yes, that is why.
Hello,
oh my. Hi.
He still remember your name. He said
Yes.
that. Hello, teacher Jay.
Yes, Miss Tam.
Chile.
Your children are still awake, Miss Tam.
Yes.
Okay, so Miss
Do you
Tam.
want to listen?
They want to root.
Okay.
Yes.
So yes, Miss Tam. What is his name again, Miss Tam? What is his name? Okay.
Yes.
What is his name, Miss Tam?
What?
His name.
What's he asked your name?
My name is Dee, but you can call me Dave.
Hi, Dave.
I don't know that name.
Yes, Miss Sam, it's an English name. It's just an English name. Okay. So, Miss Sam, I guess I have 3 students right now. 3 students right now, Miss Sam. So, I hope that they will understand what we are talking about right now. But
I think my son will understand.
okay. So yes, Miss Sam, I will be sending you a message, and I want you to please read this one.
Yes.
Yes.
Check your chat box, Miss Sam.
Yes.
Trend.
Trend.
Trend. Yes, Miss Sam. Do you still remember what trend means, Miss Sam?
Trend mean talk about it.
Trend.
Talk about how to say the tự để phải nói it's about the trend that everything happened that everyone follow and yes.
Yes.
That is really correct, Miss Sam. It is usually like an event or something that everyone follows, Miss Sam. You're correct of that one. Trend, Miss Sam, right? What is the trend right now of the cell phone, Miss Sam? Do you know?
Yes, people have a trend to use a smartphone.
Smartphone right now. Before, Miss Sam, what people are using?
They're using the
cell phone.
No, not the
Just
how
the
to say?
basic one.
The basic one is
The keypads.
Hà Vân xuống nha.
yes, the keypad. Yes.
Yes.
Mẹ đang
Right.
học.
But right now they are using screen, touch screen already, or the smartphone, Miss Tam.
Yes.
Right? Very good. And this one, Miss Tam. This next word, please read this one.
Crisis.
Crisis. Very good. Do you know what is crisis means, Miss Tam?
It means analyze it and comment about something.
Okay, crisis, Miss Tam. This is a time wherein you are having difficulty. A time wherein
I always take the mistake between crisis and heuristic. Heuristic.
What is that, Miss Tam? Christic?
Heuristic.
Can you type it,
I
Miss Tam?
always make mistake. Heuristic. It's talk about heuristic. Critic sign.
Critic, Miss Tam. Critic.
And comment claim about something.
But crisis, it's like a problem, Miss Tam, wherein you're having difficulty. For example, Miss Tam, I think each country or the world is having financial crisis. Miss Tam. Money.
And right now have a crypto crisis.
Yes, cryptocurrency, Miss Tam. I guess you know that one, Miss Tam, right?
Yes.
Cryptocurrency. Do you use that one, Miss Tam? Cryptocurrency?
My friend always all my friend invest in crypto
Currency.
but, currency, but I don't.
Yes, Miss Tam. Why do you think people are using that kind of currency, Miss Tam?
Because I think it's a trend. Because
It's a trend.
yes, because it is a kind of the electric how to say electronic money, and I think it's when thay thế từ gì nhỉ?
Thay thế á? Instead of.
No, it when everyone will use cryptocurrency instead of money.
I see. Wow, your child, Miss Tam, is good in English because he knows what is the Vietnam or English translation of you're talking about. But yes, Miss Tam, cryptocurrency. It's also here. I tried here in Philippines, Miss Tam. Cryptocurrency, and I tried using that one, but it's very expensive, Miss Tam.
Yes,
it's really
expensive
expensive.
to use and to for every transaction.
Yes, for every transaction, and I tried using that one. It's very expensive. Maybe you need a lot of money in order for you to buy or to convert your money into cryptocurrency, Miss Sam.
In my country, if you invest in crypto and selling or buying crypto is illegal.
Really, Miss Sam, it's illegal?
Yes.
Why, Miss Sam? Why is it illegal?
It means we don't have a law for people to use the cryptocurrency because when my country, my government cannot control the cryptocurrency, so they forbidden everyone use.
I see.
But I still see some shop they still accept the cryptocurrency.
Yes, Miss Sam, I guess so. But because I only knew cryptocurrency usually, Miss Sam, if it's shop, and it's very expensive. I don't know why I don't know why it is a trend right now. But
my friend always invest on it.
But do they still get a high revenue for that one, Miss Sam, or high return?
Yes, they get high return, and some of them get lose from a week, 1 week ago, one week ago.
Crypto là tiền điện tử đúng không ạ?
Yes. Yes. Yes, Miss Sam, that's right. So yes, thank you for sharing me that one, Miss Sam. And how about this next word, which is this one? I want you to please check your chat box.
Austerity.
Austerity.
Yes.
Austerity.
Yes. Do you understand what is austerity, Miss Sam?
I have no idea.
Okay. Miss Sam, austerity, Miss Sam, this is a situation wherein people are living in a standard, or it's like a simple living, Miss Sam. Simple living, that is austerity, Miss Sam.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, very good. And this next word, Miss Tam, I want you to please read this one.
Ordinarily. Ordinarily.
Ordinarily, Miss Tam, that is correct.
Ordinarily, yes.
All right. I guess you know what is ordinary, Miss Tam, right?
Ordinary.
Ordinary.
Is about the root.
Simple. Yes. Ordinarily, or ordinary is just the same, which means simple, Miss Sam. Simple, common, that is ordinary, or ordinarily, Miss Sam. Okay?
Yes.
Right. How about this one, Miss Sam? This next word.
Fuel.
Very good.
Energy.
Yes, energy, right. Do you have a fuel there in your country, Miss Sam? Meaning it is from there in your country. Do you have that kind of resources there in your country? Fuel, Miss Sam?
Gas. We have gas, oil, and petrol.
Yes, but is it from your country? Meaning you don't export, or you don't, Miss Sam?
Yes. Well, we because our country have a lot of
Resources.
resource like coal,
Yes.
gas, petrol, oil. So we can manufacture it. Can manufacture. We can mine it.
Yes, Miss Sam, right.
But with the root material.
Nhập khẩu gì?
Import.
Ah,
The
what?
car and oil is import
Are imported.
from China China
China.
China.
Ah, I see. Oh, Miss Tam, maybe in the few years, Miss Tam, your son will be good in English,
Yes.
because right now he's already starting to be fluent in English, Miss Tam. The way he speak is different already, Miss Tam.
Yes.
We're not that kind of Vietnamese, Miss Tam.
Yes.
Right? But one question, Miss Tam. Is the fuel price in your country expensive?
Yes.
Yes, right. But it's the same here also in our country. Is very expensive, Miss Sam. But
Low technology, so we just mine and sell the root material, and we import the fuel with the high price. And as you know about the government, so sometimes we have to pay for lobby transaction. So we always have to pay with the high price.
It's rare, so it's expensive.
yes, it's very expensive. That is why, Miss Sam.
Because it's
And
rare.
it's rare. Very good.
Rare.
See, Miss Sam, it's rare. He is using words that are different or difficult, Miss Sam. Rare. Okay. Rare and different, Miss Sam, is just the same. Okay.
This
All right. This one, Miss Sam. Check your chat box, please.
cycling.
Cycling. I guess you know what is cycling, Miss Sam.
It means an action that
A recycle.
you ride the bike.
Yes,
The
that is
bike.
correct. Right or bike. Cycle. Cycle, it's meaning from one process it will return back to the first, Miss Sam.
Yes.
Cycle is just for example, if there is if there is a start, another process, but it will return back again to its original state. That is cycle, Miss Sam. Okay? Alright. And this next word, Miss Tam, this one. You're having problem reading this word.
Commission.
Carmageddon. Carmageddon, Miss Tam. Yes. What is Carmageddon, Miss Tam?
I have no idea.
Okay. Carmageddon, Miss Tam, it is leaving the cars in the garage, Miss Tam. Leaving their cars in the garage.
Yes.
That is Carmageddon.
Yes.
Okay. And the next one is this word.
Commute.
Commute, Miss Sam. What is commute?
I don't know.
All right. If you commute, Miss Tam, it means that you use public transportation to go to other place.
Yes.
Again, commute is if you go to if you travel to from one place to another with the use of public transportation, not your motorbike, not your car, not your whatnot, but the public transportation, Miss Sam. That is
Or the bus.
yes,
Something like
that is commute,
that.
Miss Tam.
Train. Yes.
Yes, okay, that is commute. Okay, Miss Tam. All right. So, Miss Tam, before anything else, I guess I will be just reading this one for you so that you will know on how to properly read this one. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, Dave, I want you to listen also. Okay.
Yes.
No.
What?
I told him Miss
Yes.
Tam that you
But,
listen also because I will be reading this one. Okay. I will just read. I will first read for you. Okay.
I will read.
No, me. I will
Oh.
read. Okay. So, bicycles outsell cars in most EU countries. So this is 6 December 2013. The BBC reports that in 2001, more bicycles were sold than cars in 26 out of 28 countries in the European Union. There appear to be several reasons behind this growing trend. One is because of the recession experienced in many countries after the global financial crisis. Many countries introduced austerity measures, which took away the spending power of consumers who might ordinarily have bought a car instead of a bicycle. The continuing rise in fuel prices is also making motorists think twice about driving. Another reason is that more people are getting into cycling. The BBC reports that the popularity of cycling appears to be going beyond the traditional cycling capitals of Northern Europe. A whopping 50% more bicycles were sold than cars. Europeans bought just 12 million cars in 2012 compared to 19.2 million bicycles. Sergio Marchionne, the head of the Italian car giant Fiat, said this was a sorry state of affairs for the car industry and described it as Carmageddon. Car sales in Italy slumped so badly that they were at their lowest levels since 1965, a five-decade low. The head of the Italian Cycling Federation believes that there has been a small revolution in terms of lifestyle. The head of Italian cycling manufacturer Bianchi agreed. He said, customers these days want bikes they can commute with and top-of-the-range bikes. They're looking for long-term investments. So, Ms. Tam, what is this breaking news all about?
We talk about the trend of using transportation in UA. In EU.
EU. Okay, right. That is correct, Miss Sam. So, why do you think, Miss Sam, that the EU people are using bikes to go to other place or to go to work, school, or whatnot, Miss Sam?
I think there are many reasons.
Based on the breaking news, Miss Sam. Okay. Firstly,
about the price for use the bicycle. They don't have to pay the fuel, pay for fuel.
Okay.
And,
Fuel, Miss Sam. Fuel.
Fuel.
Okay.
And I guess the price of the bicycle is cheaper than a car.
Okay.
The second reason that is good for the environment.
Environment.
And the third is good for the health.
Good for the health. That is really correct, Miss Sam. But so first and foremost, Miss Sam, EU people or EU countries are buying bikes because, as you told me, that people wanted to change the lifestyle. They wanted to be more healthy, Miss Sam. So that is why they are using bicycle, Miss Sam.
Yes.
And second is the increasing price of fuel, Miss Sam.
Yes.
Okay. What do you mean first, Miss Sam, by recession? Recession. Yes, Miss Sam.
Recession.
Yes, this one, Miss Sam.
One is because of recession is present in many countries after the global financial crisis. Because the recession is present in many countries after the
cái gì mà về tài nguyên kiến thức rồi.
Recession. I forgot the recession.
Okay. Recession, Miss Sam, this is a situation of a country wherein the prices are increasing, Miss Sam.
Yes.
And the prices are increasing and the GDP, or I guess the gross domestic product of a country, is going down. That is why the prices increase.
GDP.
Yes.
That is why the prices increase because of the GDP. It's going down, Miss Tam. That is recession.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So, Miss Sam, what was the value, or how much was the person, or how much people or person is buying cars?
How much people? I think so about
Yes.
12 million.
12 million. And compared to bicycle, how much
Yes,
people are buying bicycle?
19.2 million bicycles.
19.2 million bicycles.
Bicycles.
So, that is why, Miss Sam. So right now, there is a change, a global change of bicycle, Miss Sam. But please be reminded, Miss Sam, that this news is December 6th of 2013, Miss Sam. Okay,
Yes.
I don't know, or we still don't know yet if people in EU are still buying bikes, or are still using bikes to travel to other places, Miss Sam. But I
Yes.
guess, Miss Sam, they are still using bikes, because I can see in their most of the movies, Miss Sam, most of the movies they are using bikes right there.
Yes.
And as you can see, most of the movies, Miss Sam, they are using bikes, and that's it, Miss Sam. So,
Yes.
Miss Sam, did you understand the breaking news right now that we are trying to talk about?
Yes.
Okay. Do you have questions, Miss Sam?
No question.
Okay. How about you, Dave? Do you have questions?
How about the Dave? How about Dave? Do you have question?
Let me see. Uh, so they change the change from change the car to the cars to the bicycles.
Yes, that is really correct.
There's a
So,
question.
the European
Uh,
countries.
um, it's I think if my mother goes to work, I don't think she will use the bicycles because it's very inconvenient.
Why? Why do you think it's inconvenient?
Because yeah, because the bicycle is very
Take a long time.
it took a long time to travel to my mother office by bicycle. So
Ah.
I don't think we should use bicycle. But if it is for the environment, I will do it.
Wow, really? How about you? How long is from your house to school? How long does it take to go there to your
Uh,
school?
I've I it's about
5 minutes. 5 minutes in walking.
500 meters.
500 meters. So, if you will, what do you do to go there? Do you use motorbike or walk?
I walked to my school.
You walk to your school. But how about bike? Do you think if you use bike, it will only take you 3 minutes?
Oh, I can use bike, but it's very inconvenient
Why?
because it's very big and
It's very big.
uh, instead I can walk to school instead of ride bicycle.
Oh,
It's
really?
it's because it's too near.
It's just near.
It's just near. So
Ah,
I
I
don't need. I think I don't need to use the bicycle to school
go to school. But yes,
to go to school. Oh, sorry.
but I guess you're right that if your mom will use bike in going to school, it will take time for her to travel to go there. But it depends on how fast you paddle. It depends of how fast you paddle. If you paddle very fast, maybe you can arrive there. Maybe 10 minutes only instead of 15 minutes. But
Oh,
it
but
depends.
I can do that, but my mother can't do that.
Because I am so lazy. I don't want to do any exercise, morning exercise.
That
Because
is.
I think if I were the other one, they will use the bike to the office instead of motorbike, because my house is near the office. Just only 10 minutes to go
Ah,
by motor, and about 20 minutes in a bicycle. But I think I don't want, because I always go to office late. If I use the bike, maybe I will go to the office at midday.
If she she goes to work by bike, she will never be on time. Be on,
He
on
doesn't
time.
know that I always late to the office.
yes,
Because
wisdom.
he wake up early. He wake up when all my family is still sleeping, and he go to school. And after he leave my house, I wake up at the time.
I see. What time is your class every day, Dave?
It starts at the 7:15 a.m.
7:15. And what time do you wake up? 6:30?
Oh, no, I will wake up in 6:40 a.m.
6:40. So you only have maybe almost 30 minutes to prepare to go to school, right?
Yes.
Ah, I see. But that's good. And do you know how to bike, Dave? Do you know how to ride a bike?
Yes, I know. Yes, I know it.
You know it. Ah, I see. But when was your last time using a bike?
I haven't seen. I haven't used it. I haven't used my bike since
Last month.
I left. I give it for my grandfather. I gave it for my grandfather.
Oh, you gave it already to your grandfather. Oh, I see. So, Dave, it's that holiday next week. What will you do with your?
Um, I don't have any plan about my holiday.
Are you going to spend it together with your friends or your family?
Um, I will if I will spend it with my time with my family.
Ah, with your family. Yes, that's great.
Spend his time with his family. He is a
Yes.
little better than me.
Yes, with some, I guess he's good, but it's okay with some. I guess it will just take time with some. You have nothing to worry about that one. It will just take time. But I guess Dave, when you speak in English, what will you do? If I will ask you a question, do you think in English?
Uh,
You.
Khi hỏi thì con nghĩ, khi anh hỏi con thì con nghĩ bằng tiếng Anh, nghĩ bằng tiếng Việt.
If I will ask you a question, and how will you answer? Do you think first in English or you speak directly in English?
I will think first
In
in English to
See?
so I could understand what did you say.
Oh, see, right? That is really correct. You tell your mother that one day that you need to think first in English.
he
You need
says
to.
that I use English in the wrong way. That I always think about the Vietnamese, and then I speak out in English. But the first I think about the Vietnamese.
Yes, all
And he
right.
said that we should, if we want to good at English, we should think in English and speak out in English.
Yes, right? Did you understand that one, Dave? Did you understand that one?
Yes, I understand.
Very good. All right. So, is that all your question, Dave? Do you still have question, or do you still have
I
something
don't
to say?
I don't have